there, there, jab to the head, cross, under, good. Hi, my name's Glenn Holmes. If you're new to this channel, I've taught thousands of people worldwide how to box. I've taught thousands of coaches how to teach boxing as well. On this channel, you're gonna get everything boxing, mitt work, coaching, boxing combination breakdowns, everything you need for good boxing fitness sessions and to improve your boxing technique. All right, so I'm here at Box and Burn, and today's video is all about the power pad. Why do we use the power pad? When do we use it? What is it for? How do we use it, right? So first off, why? We use this mostly to work on power punching. It's called a power pad. We're working on power punching. So if you've got someone who's a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier, who punches really hard, or somebody that just loves to punch really hard and really wants to maximize the power, get this guy out. It's great for working on that. The reason being, it's a big surface area, so you don't have to worry about accuracy as much, so it's a little bit safer on the wrist for your boxers. Also, it's safer for you as a coach because you're not taking those big, heavy power punches on the hands as much, so it's a little bit less impact for you as well. What I love about this is you can also use it for punch variety, so you can use it for body shots, you can use it for uppercuts, body punching, head punching, whatever you want to use it, whatever punch in boxing exists, you can use this for it, right? And what's also good as well, you don't have to worry too much about perfect kind of like fight scenario or technique with this thing. You can really just simply work on power. So you can allow your boxers to dip and really load up shots and turn their whole body through every single punch and drive as much power and give 100% effort to power on every single punch. That's what's good about it. Now, does that translate to a fight scenario where you're gonna load up every punch and whack with power? No, not necessarily, but it is gonna develop core rotation. It's gonna teach your boxers to drive through the legs with the body shots and the uppercuts. It's gonna teach them to really rotate the shoulders and core. So you're getting a good full body workout out of it as well. So great tool. Great addition to your sessions if you tend to be focusing on a lot of mitt work and you're feeling like you might want to mix it up a little bit, bust out the power pad. In this video now, I'm going to give you a couple of examples of how I use it and techniques you can use to really drill, different kinds of punches and really get some maximum power out of your boxes. All right, so first thing I want to talk about is how to hold it, right? So your power pad should have two handles on the side. Obviously, you're going to hold it both handles. And your target should be right in the middle. That's where you want to get your boxer focusing on. So you're going to hold it right here, and you want to kind of keep the power pad kind of close to your body. It gives a good realistic picture for your boxer. Like if I'm right here, that's as realistic as it gets. They feel like they're punching you in a way, so it's good as well. So hold the handles. If we start with the jab, I tend to hold it over my left shoulder. I kind of keep my left shoulder behind it like this, and then just kind of reinforces that shot. Jab, good. Give me a power jab. That's it. Power. Good, drive it, good. And I kind of just turn into it a little bit. There's no impact for me at all there, it's great. With the straight cross, let's go to the second most basic punch in boxing, the cross. Same thing, I'm gonna kind of stand in my boxing stance. So my shoulder's behind it. I'm gonna hold both handles right here and just kind of go back to punch through. Kind of turn into it a little bit and then brace my core as well. And again, it's just right over that shoulder. Power pad's actually on my shoulder at this point. And punch through, good. Again, no impact, but your boxer can really give 100% hardest punch they've ever thrown right there, and you're not going to feel anything at all. So there's how I catch the jab and the cross. Now for the lead hook, the power punch, the left hook or lead hook, I'm going to keep it flat. I'm going to get my grip solid, and I'm going to have the back of the pad up against this lead arm right here. And again, as the boxer punches, I'm going to kind of rotate with him. Boom, rotate with him. Boom. Make sure you're not pulling it away like this and then just kind of slamming it in, because that way they don't see the target, right? They're kind of starting the punch here and then just relying on you to be there. You want it there from the start. I've talked about this before with the mitts. You always want your boxer to be able to see a target every time you catch a punch. So with this, you can see the target and just turn into it. Turn, good. There, nice, good. Just make sure you're bracing up on impact and kind of just meeting the glove and the fist just a little bit. Doesn't have to be super big where we're jamming it into the punch, just a little bit of movement. Good, turn. There you go, perfect. And if she's rotating properly and really timing that punch, you can hear that snap on the pad. For the right uppercut, the rear uppercut, hold the target kind of flat to the ground, and then you want to hold it about shoulder height for your boxer. Grab hold of both handles, kind of dip into your legs, and you kind of meet that punch right there, and dig. So you see straight away the benefit. There's very little work for me to do here. It's a lot less work than the mitts, and it's allowing them to punch as hard as they possibly can and really turn the body through the shots. Uppercut, good again, good. And now the last power punch I'm going to show you is the lead hook to the body. The way we're going to do this is we're going to kind of set it at a diagonal, right? I'm going to hold it close to my body right here and grip it tight, and they got that kind of like diagonal angle right there. Twist. And then what I like to coach my boxers with this is the target's going to be in the same spot the whole time. They're not relying on me to kind of meet that punch as much, so they can concentrate on driving through the legs and really twisting that core into the shot. Tight fist and exhale with the punches. Good, harder. Good, harder. Good, harder. Good. I'm barely moving, and I'm encouraging my boxer to throw with more power each time. So even if they're giving 100%, the minute that they hear you say harder, it's like, oh, you get that extra level of performance out of them too. So power, good, harder, good, dig, drive off your left quad more, go, good again, nice, good. Feel your abs, right? Okay, so we've gone through the jab, we've gone through the cross, we've gone through the lead hook, we've gone through the uppercut, and we've gone through the body shot. So these are the most basic punches right there. You can also use it for the rear hook from the backside. You can use it for like the overhand right, where it's coming over and onto the shot. And you can kind of hold it like there, facing up a little bit more advanced, more of a kind of an MMA punch. So yeah, just how you can catch those punches. Can we use this for combinations? Yeah, we can. You just got to be a little quicker, and it requires a little bit more technique. So for a simple power combination, let's take the right uppercut, then the left hook. So those positions that I just gave you that this needs to be in, it's just a case of getting into those positions before your boxer gets to the punch. So there. I've just got to be nice and quick. So I'm here under, and then I quickly get it across. I'm under, quickly get it across. So it's just a quick switch. My arms are here, and then boom. There to there, right? Just an example of how you can start to use it for combinations as well. So we've got uppercut hook. Good, and again. Good, again. Nice, good. Now, if you're struggling with that and your boxer's throwing it as if they would on the mitts, where it's bam, bam, and it's quick, and you're struggling with the switch, just focus on power. That's what this is for. We're not looking for speed, we're focusing on power. So this time, I want you to really lay in the uppercut, right? Keep the weight on the left side, and then whip the hook in once the pad's in place. So we're gonna go, the timing is gonna be a little bit slower. So it's gonna be 1, 2, right? So that delay is allowing her to load it up, keep that weight, and then whip the hook back in. So it's not a speed combination now, it's power, and that's what we're trying to do with this. So I'll try it again. Good, delay it more. There you go. Don't throw the hook until I move the pad, right? So you've thrown the uppercut, right? Now just staying loaded up on that side. And then as soon as the pad's there, bam! All that weight that's loaded up on the left side is getting transferred into that hook. Try it again, ready? Nice, and again, tight fist, exhale, go. Perfect, one more. Nice, good. So there's how we can use it for combinations as well. Yes, you can have power combinations. So just concentrate on the timing a little bit if you start to do the combinations. All right, the last part, I'm gonna give you a way you can use this for defense as well. My favorite way to use this thing, it looks so good. If people see you do this in the gym, they're like, whoa, he looks amazing. So I'm gonna show you that in a second. Before I do, I just wanna remind you, subscribe to this channel. That way you're gonna get notified of the videos each week. Hit that bell notification, then you'll be up to speed on every video that's coming out. All right, so how do we use it for defense? So we're gonna use the lead hook twice, right? So she's gonna throw the lead hook, and then in boxing, after she's landed that lead hook, if I was coming in with the right hand or a rear hook, you know, roll under it and get back to the left side, setting up that hook counter again. So hook, roll, hook is the combination we're gonna work on. How do we do that on this? So rather than just catching it and then going with my arm, I'm gonna use the pad. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna take my left hand off it, swing it over with the right hand so she's defending it, and then whip it back into place for that hook right there and grip it tight. So nice and slow, so hook, roll under, hook, right? And you notice I just kept my hands in the same position, just whip it around, bring it back, bang, right there. So hook, roll, hook, good, again, hook, roll, hook, good. A little quicker now, use your legs on the roll, go, under, nice, and again, under, good, one more. There you go, and you hear the timing, roll, bam, bam, nice. So yeah, just some ways you can use the power pad. If you have any questions about the power pad at all, leave them in the comments on this video. I'll get right back to you. Hopefully that helped you and inspired you a little bit to go and get the power pad out in your boxing fitness sessions. If you have a boxing coach and you want to start smashing one of these things to pieces, tell your boxing coach to get one and try some of these drills out on it as well. Thanks for watching this video.